Topic 2.4, Ecological Tolerance. We should be able to describe the concept of ecological tolerance. The law of tolerance states that for each abiotic factor, an organism has a range of tolerances within which it can survive before either injury or death. This can apply to either individuals or to a species as a whole. Abiotic factors are non-living factors in an environment, and this could include, but it's not limited to, the temperature, the amount of sunlight, the salinity, which is how salty it is, the pH, how acidic or alkaline it is, or the flow rate. So that's talking in an aquatic environment, how quickly the water is moving. So all organisms have their optimum range. This would be their preferred range, but they can survive outside of their optimum range. That's called their tolerance range. So it's not their ideal conditions, but they are able to survive. They're still in physiological stress, so their bodies are, or their cells are undergoing stress caused by their environment. Outside of their tolerance range is the zone of death or avoidance. So this is where it's extremely difficult for these organisms to survive, and most would not survive outside of their tolerance range. Generalist and specialist species have different range of tolerance. Usually a generalist species can tolerate a wider range of conditions, and they can use more resources, a wider variety of resources. So they might be able to eat 3 different types of seed versus 1 specific type of seed. Specialist species can only tolerate a narrow range of conditions, or they have a very specific diet. So this is relating to biodiversity because as we see habitat loss, we see a loss of specialist species first as their specific resources become unavailable, followed by a loss of generalist species.